I get the remedy, I just send a piece for my enemies, for my enemies. You kind of feel like killing. Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a dick in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, legends, by confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2, so you roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the he getting the beat like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him Bella fill his tank, run up to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue, and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got get it, go retrieve it. Short, small, when that's from Cali with the cheetah, print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
You ain't never been in skate town. On a national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, on the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. Lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying this side. Show you and I vibe, take a few, like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in the bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize, I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it ride through the yeah.
Zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollin' at the 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s eyes. You were choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I'm on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Net. Better pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Clean your sorry.
What's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, I don't even come up too far. Hit Catcade on the Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax, shout it in the Monday. Hop out the seat, slide, it's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap, I'll bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me. They don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west and they from the east, and all white tees looking like sheep. I don't even wanna give one of them sneaks. We throwing up fours and ones and threes and talking about what's happening? Hey, we just pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to skate town. On a national, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in LK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the deck. You ain't never been to Sport Coast. Riding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone, cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a carload. I'ma take the grass and meet tomorrow.
I've been gone for a little too long. I've been waiting on a drummer to kick off a comeback song. I've been waiting in the wings like a dog on a chain. I can feel this fire building up a little while, and when check the wire, sure enough there's life in it. Try to stop it, but I can't. It's calling my name. 'Cause I'm back in the saddle like some old cowboy who dug his way out of his grave. Pulled up his boots, put his pussy on his hip, climbed up and took hold of the reins. Don't worry where I've been, I'm back in the saddle again.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looks pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. And giving it to Jones on the option. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
See, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Running back sent in motion. From the 18 on 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Gotta figure out this. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go. They'll run here with Jones. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Vikings take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. Has his man. It's the Michigan rookie. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Here's 2nd and 5. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Williams from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll manage what he can up to the 48. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 48. Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
And the Bears showing dive for this 3rd down play. Now McCarthy. He has the burst over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Back to the air, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10, here's Jones. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. It's Vikings ball as we return for the second, and they've got to be thinking points here. Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? He can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. They got a man open and beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. McCarthy with a blitz coming. That's complete. Here's Jones. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Jones. Has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Throwing from the gun here. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Not on the same page with his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Working from the gun, Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now Williams. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Offense liked how that play went. They choose to decline the penalty. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy to throw it. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 38. Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Minnesota.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Next on the crosser. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic 1st down. Running it after the penalty. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. the Vikings with a chance to add to their lead. All right, here we go. Second down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Okay, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them can throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
So the Vikings will try a field goal on 4th down. Will Reichert headed out. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Reichert connects there. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Escapes a defender. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That's Worrell to catch out left. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
Brings up 2nd down at the 25-yard line.
From the 25 on 2nd down. The left side is hauled in by Loveland. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Williams to throw on first. It's taken in by Roman Dunze. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. The Bears decide to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That one connects. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears make it a 1-score game before halftime.
There are a couple different ways now to win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Timeout taken by the defense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Couldn't make the connection. Was looking for Lad McConkey. And it's going to be second down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space, Steve. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Second down, McCarthy to pass. Escapes the pocket. Throwing deep down the near side. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set, 1st and 10. He's back to throw. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. He'll throw it. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. No luck finding his receiver that time, and that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Looking to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. We'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down throw by Williams. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's 2nd and 5. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he goes out a little short of the 40. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Williams from the gun. He finds Odunze running the slant. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
First and 10 now from the 30. Williams on the play action. Taken in by Loveland. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Vikings' 22-yard line.
Second and 3. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Working quickly here.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for another Chicago Bears. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Williams on first down. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for second down. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's third down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Working from the gun, Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's going to be 4th and short.
This defense, they had a plan. and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Offense is staying out there, and they're ready to go for it on 4th down. Williams with a quick pass out wide. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take the lead right away in half number 2. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Finds the in route complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Brought in left side by Godwin. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Hauled in by Godwin. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Vikings.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings grab the lead on their first series of the half. Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings push their lead to 3.
24. Bears 21. Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. He puts a power on a deep one left. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet, so there's a flag on the field. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 7. It's 2nd and 8.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Check down into the hands of Swift. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's good for a Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. They'll come up 1st and 10. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
That's to Odunze again. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Complete to Rome Odunze. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Look, y'all can't talk about this.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Stick it in the air, it's Williams. He set up the screen here to Swift. And this one had no chance, hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Down a score, they're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Finds his man, it's Godwin. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 28. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And this one does not go far.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, but makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Motioning the tight end now. Another throw here for McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, Jones gets it. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and goal coming up from the 7. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Into traffic, complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Well, that right there, Kate, that is the epitome of trust, and trust in your big physical tight end. Throwing his way into double coverage. You may question the decision when the ball leaves his hands, but it's tough to question when it produces results like that.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Vikings holding on to a field goal lead. Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal. Motioning the tight end left. Back to throw it. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
A lot of pressure on this kick for Will Reichert. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them the lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Now to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Vikings make the play that should win them this game. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as you said. Some nice touchdowns as well, but there's still...
It's complete! Oh, my! They left him wide open downfield!
Touchdown, Minnesota.
So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper, and that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point.
McCarthy's going to look to throw this. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
Bears 21. Will Reichard to kick
Here's
off.
Reichard set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked up by Deontay Banks. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defensive preaches it, but when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge results for your team.
On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Vikings.
They're going to pass it here. Brought in left side by Godwin. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Gotta hurry this to the line.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. Went after try good by Reichard. And the Vikings go up by 19.
Bears 21. Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And he takes a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. shake off that previous INT. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 44 here on second down. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Williams to throw here. 3rd and 1. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down. Again, it's Williams. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. It is caught left side. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Now 4 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And this is...
Do you have the time to listen?